Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. Righto champions, it is weekly vendor reset time. Server maintenance is now done and dusted. For maintenance this week there weren't any patch notes, so it's just your standard server reset. However, browsing through Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it these days, I did see a tweet from Daria that said that it was preparation for the PTS. So it looks like Year 5 Season 2 PTS might be happening sooner than later. With Season 2 we were promised incursions. I do hope these get tested well and they're not leaked or spoiled by players in the PTS. But for now, the servers are up and running, so you know what that means. It means you can keep farming and raiding and doing your thing in the DZ. Firstly, welcome back to all you amazing subscribers, and if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, you know what to do. Pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. And while you're there, engage with this video. A like, a share, a comment, it all helps with the magic and the wizardry of the YouTube algorithm. Doing all this stuff is going to help the channel and our amazing community grow. And don't forget to check me out on all my other socials, including Twitch, Discord, Facebook, the works. All the links are in the description. Righto champions, before the vendors then, let's see what's cracking in Division 2 this week. Reanimated Global event continues for just one more week. Due to my life and work schedule, I haven't played this time around. But it is a fun event. As you complete the challenges and you level up, you gain GE stars to spend at the GE store. You can buy a bunch of different stuff, including exotic item caches. Make sure you're staying up to date with everything Division related, follow me everywhere, the links are in the description. So that's what's happening in Div 2 this week. Righto then, the vendors have now reset and I've done my usual whip around. Now the vendors this week, they've got a lot of average gear, but I have spotted a couple of items that are worth going over. Look, I get it. Full-length vendor reset videos aren't for everyone. Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. I do a 60-second vendor recap short. Subscribe to the channel and check out my YouTube Shorts tab every week. But for this video, we're going to quickly go over my top picks for the week and then we're going to have the full overview at the end. Do keep in mind that the items that I mention might not be everyone's cup of tea, because we all know what the vendors are like.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
As always, I'm your no fuss vendor reset guy that's not going to fuck around and bullshit you or waste your time, so let's jump in and check it all out so you can get back to gaming. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the Countdown vendor, where we've got the Emmeline's Guard, the Sacrifice, and the Nightwatcher Mask. All of these name pieces are usable if you need them. The Emmeline's Guard and the Nightwatcher are going to be the easiest ones to optimize though. Heading on over to New York City to see Roy at the Haven, where he's snuck in a Prophet pistol with Perfect Determined. But if we head back to DC to the White House, we've also got the same gun, but this one's got less weapon damage. Under that we've got the Cabaret SMG. I'm not a huge fan of this one. But this gun, for newer or returning players, you should definitely pick up. It's a FAMAS with preservation. You would need to roll up the attributes, but it's an amazing gun for your armor repair on run and gun builds. Inside at your clan vendor this week, we've got a Bellstone backpack that's got all blues on it. I'd be swapping that talent to Ad Rush or Opportunistic. Definitely pick this one up if you're a DZ player. Over at the theatre we've got a TSUNAMI shotgun, and the rolls are pretty solid. This gun's awesome to pair up with Hunter's Fury and Memento. At the campus we've got an Alps holster. It's got a skill tier and some crit on it. This one's perfect for those players that are wanting to make my off-meta DPS healer hybrid. DZ West has the backup boomstick, and I'm seeing more and more players rock this as their sidearm. It hits really hard. And in the mod section, we've got an 11% protection from Elites mod. We all know 13% is the max. But these mods do pop up at regular vendors more often than not, so unless you're really in dire need, I'd probably skip it for the week. Shooting on down to DZ South, where we've got the Point Man chest. I have dropped a couple of different versions of builds using this piece over the last few weeks. One of those builds gives 2.2 million in bonus armor to you and your team, and the other gives over 2.3 million in bonus armor. I highly recommend checking out both those videos and buy this item. Also, the FAMAS here already comes with damage to targets out of cover on it. It's an easy one to buy and roll on Optimus to and then max out the attributes. But this one will cost DZ resources. And the last stop this week is at DZ East, and it's for the Carnage. I'm not a massive fan of this gun, but I know a lot of players love it. So it's here if you need it. And like it or not champions, those are my tasty pickle ticklers for this week. Look, there's probably plenty of other tasty items that I might have overlooked, so do make sure that you mention your top picks in the comments to help the rest of the community out. On screen now is today's targeted loot. Pause it, check it, and farm it. Make sure you do hang around and check out the full overview up next, and hey, if you spot a tasty buy for the week that I might have missed, mention it in the comments below to help everyone out. And like always, show your content creators your support, like, share, comment, and subscribe. All this kind of stuff really does help support myself and the channel. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, and I will catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.
Let me be right by your side, cause I know that this is right. Don't be shy, just get to know me. We can take this somewhere else. You and me can find ourselves. Stop pretending we are lonely. I can't call your bluff, cause I know that this is love. Can't pretend that you don't feel it. Be that thing that you missed. I know you can't resist. Let me make your life easy. I wanna be your company. I wanna be your company. I wanna be your company. Think of the things we do. If it was only me and you. If it was only me and like I'm in a cage. The walls, they keep closing in. I need a place where I can breathe. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me swim deep, find a better way. Something to light up a spark again. So lift me up to a higher state. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's time to say goodbye, leave it all in short on time. Need you to hold your breath, swim till you reach a deeper end. It's time to leave, it's time to break free from the shallows. Whatever means, it's time to break free from the shallows. It's time to leave, it's time to break free from thought I was too blind to see. Let go of fear and just break free. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's time to say goodbye. Leave it all in shoulders. Need you to hold your breath. When do you reach deeper and win? It's time to leave. It's time to break free from the shallows, shallows. Whatever means, it's time to break free from the shallows, shallows. It's time to leave. It's time to break free from the shallows, shallows. Whatever means, it's time to break free from the shallows, shallows. Didn't mean those things, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter anyway. We've been here one time too many. Wonder what will happen next. We both know that this ship's going down. Let's get off and leave before we drown. There's nothing left for us to say, 'cause we'll see through. There's nothing left for us to say, 'cause we'll see through. 'Cause we'll see through. We promised that nothing would break us, that we'd always find a way. When all was said and dust had settled, something didn't feel the same. We both know that this ship's going down. Let's get off and leave before we drown. There's nothing left for us to say, 'cause we'll see through. Let's save ourselves the courtesies, 'cause we'll see through. We both know how this thing goes. Should I leave or should you? There's nothing left for us to say, 'cause we'll see through.
By your side, 'cause I know that this is right. Don't be shy, just get to know me. We can take this somewhere else. You and me can find ourselves. Stop pretending we are alone.